I have an important question for you before we start this week's video. What is your time worth? Your time every day has real, measurable value. What is your time worth in the marketplace? Did you know that we can actually calculate your value right now? Hi everyone, this is Kim Dowling, and the great news is that you can actually become more valuable. The problem is, in our ever-changing, rapid-fire, noisy world of real estate, agents are becoming less valuable, or at least that's what the big tech companies want to teach our clients. You don't need an agent. They aren't as valuable as they once were. We can do everything for you on an app, and you and I know that that's not true. And in today's video, we are going to figure out exactly what your time is worth right now, and we're going to figure out what your time needs to be worth to achieve your goals. I want to show you how to multiply your value and get paid far more than the average agent. So for example, Howard Schultz, the CEO of Starbucks, gets paid over $10,000 an hour, far more than the average CEO and light years beyond the average American income of $25 an hour. A real estate agent that sells $10 million in volume a year earns about $150 an hour versus the average real estate agent that gets paid less than hourly wage and is out of business in the first 2 to 3 years. So what would you like for your market value to be? And as a side note, Bill Gates averages $33 million a day, or $1.3 million every hour, every day. So it's all relative in the end. The most important thing to do is find your personal value. Every agent, every day, has vital work and trivial work. So let's get started by defining vital work. What are those few exponential items that move the needle forward? What are those few hours of the day that make or break your business? Do you know what they are? Because you cannot succeed at a high level in real estate doing trivial, busy work every day. So first, I want to help you focus. The most important lever in your success will be focus. The ability to consistently, day in and day out, focus on vital work. And it's not easy, especially in real estate with all the noise and distractions that are coming at us every single day. But it is one of the most difficult habits to develop. At the same time, it's one of the most important. If you can learn how to take all the distractions that are competing for your attention every day, the internet, social media, email, television, the news, if you can quiet all of those distractions so that they're no longer competing for your attention, you are going to win. In the mix of your day, there are only a few things that matter. There are a few small hinges that swing the big doors. And if you apply your time to what's vital, it will multiply your results significantly. The few things in real estate that matter the most are prospecting, face-to-face appointments, signed agreements, when you get your buyer agreements and your listing agreements in place, and accepted contracts, when you get a signed and executed purchase agreement. So this is the focus of your day. You've got to master eliminating all the other distractions and focus on those 4 boxes every day. And what you will accomplish is incredible. Master these 4 money-making activities and you become a superhero in real estate. It is your vital work. Everything else is your trivial work. So you've got to stop patting yourself on the back for being busy all day and make sure that you are rewarding yourself for staying focused. Prospecting every day. There are 100 different ways to prospect for your business. What are the 2 to 3 initiatives that you're going to master? Where are you going to develop world-class standards? And then face-to-face appointments, those are going to fall into place when you master prospecting. Signed agreements fall in place when you master client presentations, and accepted contracts will fall in place when you master marketing and negotiations. There's a lot to learn, so you ask yourself, what have you mastered and what do you need to work on? If you want to be a top producer in real estate, you've got to become great. But here's the catch, you have to become great using the time that you have in the right way and mastering the skill sets that you need to become world class. So what are you willing to give up to get what you really want? That's step number 1. Knowing what the most vital tasks are in your day and eliminating distractions when you need to focus. All right, now step number 2, let's understand your value. Most of you don't have any idea how valuable your time is. You actually time block your day what are those time blocks worth, and how much should you be paid for everything that you do? All right, let's dial in your value. It's actually really easy. All you have to do is take your income goal for the year and divide it by 2,000. That's your hourly rate. In general, most people work about 2,000 hours a year. If you want to make $100,000 a year, your time is worth $50 an hour. So look at your schedule, check your calendar, and every hour on the hour, you've got to do something that is worth $50 an hour to earn $100,000 in income at the end of the year. Who wants to make $250,000 each year? We have agents in our office that far surpass that number. It's absolutely possible for you to pass $250,000 each year. $250 a year is $125 an hour. If you want to make $1 million a year, guess what you need to do? You want to put $1 million in the bank. Your time is worth $500 an hour every waking hour of the day. From 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., you've got to do something that's worth your hourly rate. From 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., you've got to do it again, and then again, and then again. All day, you've got to hit your value. Everyone in our brokerage here at Coastal Luxury Partners, we're on the Gulf Coast of Florida. To be a part of our firm, every single agent has to be working toward the goal of at least $100,000 a year. At least. Many of our agents are building businesses that will double and triple that number. If you are sitting here listening to me, you absolutely should set the same goal of at least $100,000 a year in income. It's roughly $5 million in production a year. And if you're a full-time agent, that should be your bottom line. So now for my rock stars, let's use a baseline of $250,000 a year and break it down even further. $250,000 a year is $125 an hour. That is $20.83 for every 10 minutes of your day. Every 20 minutes has to be worth $41.66. So here's how you make your value work for you. You've got to get to work and stop the distractions. So most agents get to the office, whether it's an office or your home office, the computer's ready to go. You've got big plans for the day, for the morning, but you want to check social media first. And you're scrolling through Facebook. Oh, and here's this funny video that your friend posted. And before you know it, it's been 20 minutes. Oh, well, it's been 20 minutes. Let me grab some coffee. And now you've learned the value of your time, and you no longer have any excuses. And you now know that if you're not focused, you should just take out your wallet and burn $20 for every 10 minutes or so that you are distracted. So let's say you've got some calls to make. You've got to hit the phones to reach out and follow up. But who really wants to hit the phones? Well, you have two choices. You've got to know the value of your time, make the sacrifice, and get it done. We all have to do the difficult work every single day. So when you value your time, make the sacrifices to get it done, or you just put your reach out and follow up on the back burner, and you hop on social media, chat with your friends at the office, get some more coffee. Do you see now how much wasted time is costing you? And it's really, really easy to waste time in this business and pretend like we're busy. Can you see how much all those distractions are costing you in real time value by the minute and by the hour? 20 minutes on Facebook costs you $40. What could you and your family do with $40? And listen, all I want to do, I want to help you look at your calendar and your schedule in a different light. I want you to learn how valuable you are as a real estate agent. Because when you understand how much your time is worth, when you understand how much you are worth, you will guard your time and your focus on an entirely different level. So I hope this helps you value your time so you can focus on the everyday repeating tasks that will bring the most value to your life, whether they're easy or not. And I want to wrap up with this. Once you know your value and you're ready to scale, the fastest and easiest way to scale is to make sure that you are delegating all the tasks that cost you money. Put you in a red position. You're going backwards. All of us have 24 hours in a day. We can't add time to our schedule to do more. For heaven's sakes, look at everything that you fit in now. I know that you're working hard. So when you're ready and the time is right, you have to start taking those $10, $15, $20, even $50 an hour tasks off your plate and delegate them away. That's when you will start multiplying your income and creating a higher hourly rate. I beg you, at every step of your career, know your value. Know what your time is worth. I actually have a worksheet that will help you calculate the value of your time. You can email me at kim@kimdowling.com and I will send the worksheet right over to you. I'll hit reply and send it to your inbox. And then you can go through each day knowing that you were working at your highest and best. It's not complicated, but it is a challenge to implement. So let me know how I can be of help, and I hope you have a great day.